an e-commerce business, we'll bring the branding firm to the table, introduce, but not make them part of who we are, because that just doesn't look good. It's one thing to say, we started out doing, application-oriented work and eventually got down to architecture work, and that all makes sense. It's part of the IT continuum. But when you start going outside of that, like we sell ourselves as our people are very strong operations people. We're not an operations consulting firm. We've got some really great folks we work with that we can bring to the table and package it together, but they're still flying under their flag. You got to be careful with that. It's got to make sure it falls in line with what you do, and then if you do that, you better have a great process in place to manage it so it's seamless to the client that you're effectively delivering your services.
And on the AIG side of things, we have a very strong brand, but my group is sort of a subset of the world of insurance, and from our perspective, it was important for us to be viewed as AIG M&A, a product for the world of M&A, sort of separate from the world of insurance. So we've been trying to put through ACG as part of the world of M&A, and also advertise on M&A-oriented publications, and not just be seen as part of insurance, which deal makers don't necessarily think of as a tool for adding value to a deal, which that's been part of our brand struggle. And then on partnering, I have a couple of initiatives going with some banks and law firms that see the value in pitching to their clients our value add and distinguishing them by adding us onto one of their offerings essentially. And so I think it's a valuable tool.
Yeah, that's something that we've explored as well, trying to create a better suite of service offerings to people that we trust working with to bring to our clients and vice versa. And as a follow-on question I think is relevant to this last discussion point is, other ways to get a door. What about helping a PE firm with deal sourcing? I mean, given the advent of new ways to source opportunity and things like Axial and PE Nexus, what about working with a PE firm